everyone, welcome back to my channel. With me, Yohanes Dwi Adi Kurniawan, usually called as Mr. Dwi. In this nice occasion, I would like to invite you all to discuss about ability and willingness. Alright, the first point that we'll be discussing here is about ability. Alright, before we discuss about ability, I will give you one video and then you can try to watch it.
Hi, Janet. Can you help me for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
I'm not able to understand this math problem.
Really? I think I can help, but I'm not that good at math.
You were able to all the problems last semester, weren't you?
Yes, that's right, but I can't do everything. Let me see.
Here you go.
Interesting. Are you sure you're not able to do this?
Yes, that's why I'm asking for help.
Okay, after I explain this, you'll be able to do without any problems.
Great. So, what's the answer?
Don't be in a hurry. Can I have a few minutes to think?
Of course you can. Sorry.
No problem.
Alright, that is the video. Now we are going to talk about the dialogue from the video or the transcription from the video. Okay, the dialogue is between Peter and Jane. I would like to read this dialogue for you all. Hi Janet, can you help me for a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm not able to understand this math problem. Really? I think I can help, but I'm not that good at math. You were able to solve the problems last semester, weren't you? Yes, that's right. But I can't do everything. Let me see. Here you go. Interesting. Are you sure you are not able to do this? Yes, that's why I'm asking for help. Okay, after I explain this, you'll be able to do without any problems. Great. So, what's the answer? Don't be in a hurry. Can I have a few minutes to think? Of course you can. Sorry. No problem. Alright. Some phrases or sentences here are typed in red. So it means that the sentence is typed in red, showing or expressing the ability. In bahasa, kalimat atau ujaran-ujaran yang diketik dengan warna merah menunjukkan ekspresi atau ungkapan-ungkapan kemampuan. Ability in bahasa is kemampuan. For the first, sebagai yang pertama, can you help me for a moment? In bahasa, bisakah kamu membantuku sebentar atau membantu saya sebentar? In here, this sentence is to ask about the ability, whether Jane able or not to help Peter. And then the second, I'm not able to understand this math problem. So in here, Peter showing that he is not able to understand the problem of math. In bahasa, si Peter ini mengungkapkan bahwa dia tidak mampu atau tidak bisa memahami permasalahan yang dihadapi di dalam matematika. Same with the other sentences, kalimat-kalimat yang lain pun juga mengungkapkan tentang kemampuan atau ketidakmampuan. Okay. Now, may some of you ask, actually we talk about ability, but what is expression of ability? Expression of ability is an expression which can be used to show someone's power or skills to do something. For showing it, we can use some modal verbs or phrase like can, be able to, manage to, succeeded in, and could. In bahasa, ungkapan kemampuan merupakan sebuah ungkapan yang bisa digunakan untuk menunjukkan kemampuan seseorang dalam melakukan sesuatu. Dalam menunjukkan atau mengungkapkan hal tersebut, kita bisa menggunakan kata kerja modal. Contohnya itu ada can, yang artinya dapat atau bisa. Be able to, juga artinya sama. Manage to, succeeded in, and could. Bedanya sedikit, could ini biasanya digunakan ketika kita membicarakan sesuatu hal yang terjadi di masa lampau atau di past. Okay, now we talk about the pattern. Tadi kita sudah berbicara, we have discussed that we can show ability or inability by using can, be able to, manage to, and the last is could. Ya. Bagaimana kalau kita menggunakan can? Ya. The pattern after can, you should or you have to use verb one or based on best form of the verb atau bentuk dasar dari kata kerja atau kata kerja bentuk pertama. Ya, contohnya, birds can fly. She can speak any languages. Donnie cannot swim well. Nah, yang terakhir merupakan kalimat negatif. Jadi kita menambahkan not setelah model auxiliary can. Yang berarti, this sentence showing you inability. And then, the second, be able to plus verb one. Nah, kita bisa gunakan be able to. Itu juga sama diikuti or followed by best form of the verb, bentuk dasar dari kata kerja. Atau kata kerja bentuk pertama. For example, they are able to solve this problem. He is able to design good application. Santi is not able to speak Japanese. Nah, for showing inability, untuk menunjukkan ketidakmampuan, kita harus menambahkan kata not setelah be. Yang perlu diingat, that should be remembered by you all, that the form of be is based on the subject of the verb. Ya. To be-nya itu ada is MR. Kita sudah bahas di materi-materi sebelumnya. Nah, itu kita sesuaikan dengan subjek yang digunakan. Di sini Santi. Santi, kata ganti orang ketiga, yaitu dia, perempuan, maka akan menggunakan is. Ya, so it means that the form of be here should be appropriate to the subject used in the sentence. Okay, the third is but managed to, also followed by verb one or best form of the verb. For example, we managed to win the game. You managed to sing Western song. The last, using could, also followed by verb one, juga diikuti dengan bentuk kata kerja, kata kerja bentuk pertama. Ya. Nah, biasanya could ini digunakan ketika kita membicarakan ability di waktu lampau. For example, they could pass the examination. My father could drive a car at that time, and Rengga could climb a tree. Okay. Now, I will show you example in dialogue. Delia and Randy in here. Hi, Ran. Where's everyone? Hi, Del. Mom is attending a social gathering in Mrs. Resti's house, and Dad hasn't arrived home yet. I see. Anyway, what are you doing? I'm going to make crispy fried fish for dinner. Mom asked me to do it. Can you do it? I've never seen you frying fish. Don't worry, frying fish is just like frying chicken. I only need to reduce the recipe a little so that it won't be salty. You're right. But I need your help to beat eggs. Sure, I'll help you, but I have to change my shirts first. Okay. From this dialogue, you can see the expression or the sentence that showing ability or asking ability for the sentence that type by green color. That is, can you do it? In bahasa, bisakah kamu melakukannya? So, this one used to ask, digunakan untuk menanyakan kemampuan dari si Randi. Apakah si Randi itu bisa melakukan hal tersebut? Actually, ya sebenarnya dalam kalimat ini ada satu lagi, yaitu I'll help you. Saya. Oh no, this one I'll help you will be discussed for the next material. Ya, can you do it? Okay, that is about ability and inability. Now we are going to move to the next material. It is about willingness. In bahasa, willingness is kemauan. Kemauan. Okay. Before we start to discuss about willingness, now I will give you, as usual, a video about willingness. You can watch it.
Edward, would you like to turn off the stove for me? The water is boiling.
Why don't you turn it off by yourself?
Look, I'm still washing the dishes.
Okay then, I'll turn it off.
Thank you.
Okay, that is the video. Now, as usual, we will discuss about the transcription or the dialogue. Yeah. It is between Josephine and Edward. Yeah, Josephine. I would like to read the dialogue. Edward, would you like to turn off the stove for me? The water is boiling. Why don't you turn it off by yourself? Look, I'm still washing the dishes. Okay, then I'll turn it off. Thank you. Yeah, you see, you find the red sentence here. I'll turn it off using modal auxiliary will. In bahasa, this sentence means saya akan mematikannya. So, when we discuss about willingness, this one is one example of willingness in bahasa kemauan. Now, actually, some of you or many of you ask, actually, what willingness is? Now, we'll discuss about it. Expression of willingness is an expression which can be used to show someone's wish, desire, or willingness to do something. It is usually expressed through modal will or modal auxiliary or verb will. Okay, now the pattern. Okay, the first is using will. Will also is always followed by verb 1 or best form of the verb, ya, diikuti dengan bentuk kata kerja dasar atau kata kerja bentuk pertama. For example, I will take you to the airport. Saya akan mengantarkanmu ke airport atau ke bandara. Second, he will prepare the ticket for our flight. Dia akan menyiapkan tiket penerbangan kita. Now, the last is about the negative, unwillingness. Donnie will not or won't answer the phone. That is willingness that expressed by using modal auxiliary will. And then the other way for showing it, you can use be willing to plus best form of the verb or verb 1. For example, they are willing to join the competition. He's willing to be the announcer for the school's anniversary party. Finn is not willing to finish the work given. Okay, now I will give you example in dialogue between Marcia and Giselle. Today is Vincent's birthday. Are you willing to give something to him? Of course. What about birthday cake? No, I don't think it is suitable for him. What if we give him a pair of volleyball shoes? That's a good idea. Let's go to the shoe store before he arrives here. Let me help my mom first. After that, I'll see you in the shoe store. Okay, I will be waiting for you at sports station. Yeah, you can see the willingness from this dialogue. From the sentence that type in the green color. The first is, are you willing to give? Then the second is, I will see you in the shoe store. Alright. Yeah. Okay. That is our material for in this nice occasion. The first is about ability, is expression that can be used to show someone's power or skill to do something. You can use can, you can use be able to, manage to, and you can use could for the past. And the second is about willingness. Willingness in bahasa is kemauan. You can show it by using will, modal auxiliary will, or another way is be willing to follow by verb 1. Alright, I think that's all that I can deliver to you in this nice occasion about ability and willingness. I do apologize if I made some mistake. Thank you and God bless you all.